Fala składałem.
Jechał. Pojechali tam na stałe bilany w Adamie. A nie, muszę przejechać.
Hej, oni nagrali i sami, mama. No one już pojechały.
tam jest o...
Że mam jakiegoś...
Or the other one, as far as I remember, the one we attend every day, it closes on 16.
Not today.
It's not open?
Not open over the weekends.
Shit.
تمام بس
Ah,
Yeah?
ni Shejengoren.
Sorry?
Shejengoren.
I don't
Oh, okay,
Sorry.
okay. It's all right. I thought you speak Chinese. You look just like a Chinese friend I have just like, yeah, that is why I'm like, oh. He
I'm
told me he's in Germany, so.
I'm Japanese.
Oh.
Yeah.
I love Japan. I've been in Japan, Narata for almost 2 months.
Really?
I used to travel there, yeah.
That's good.
How is your life in Poland?
Very good. I like it.
You on a vacation?
No, I live here.
I hope you enjoy yourself with your video. You look so nice.
Oh,
Just
okay, have a good day.
I on mi pokaże, tak jak mi zrobił.
Najprostsze mieszkanie, wiecie, jest